Tomorrow is Dominican's Mother's Day, so I thought it would only be fitting to talk about moms. Do you ever feel like your mom's voice rings in your ear every time you're gonna make an important decision? I do. That's because mothers are our first teachers, and even when they are not physically present, their voice and words of wisdom stick with us. When I told my mom that I would be doing this TED Talk, she was so excited about the idea, and she was constantly giving me input, even when I didn't ask for it. And although I couldn't help feeling annoyed, it inspired me to work harder and make this the best TED Talk it could be. I have learned that nagging is a cycle. Trust me, if you knew my grandmother, you would know what I'm talking about. My grandma nagged my mom nags me, and I will probably nag my children. Ever since I was a little girl, my mom has pushed, scolded, urged, and worried. My mom used to ask me every day, "Did you do your homework?" But now she doesn't even ask anymore, because all those years of nagging have led me to become responsible with my schoolwork. But don't think that nagging has stopped. She's always pushing me to be better, and she doesn't settle for less. But something that she does say a lot these days is, "Stop watching Netflix and do something productive," or "Clean your room and fix your closet." Does it sound familiar? Although those little phrases seem insignificant, they definitely have developed my sense of urgency and organization. Not only do nagging moms nag, but they also organize and plan. When I was younger, I always had a schedule. I had breakfast at a certain time, and I had to go to sleep at a certain time, and that concept of organization has stuck with me till this day. But I'm not the only example. Fergie Dumel, an American singer known for being part of the Black Eyed Peas, said in an interview that her mother made her understand the importance of having a schedule and sticking to it, and that by setting forth a realistic calendar and schedule, she was able to reach her goals, and it's a lesson that she still uses to this day. Mothers are a very powerful influence on their daughters. Studies conducted in the University of Essex by Dr. Erica G. Raskin Ramirez have proven that when the main parent, usually the mother, sets steep standards for their daughter's education, those girls were more likely to attend college, take better paying jobs, and avoid teen pregnancy. Not only do words make an impact, but actions do as well. Mothers should honor their words and lead by example to build a trustworthy relationship with their daughters and show them how to be strong and successful. My mother is a lawyer. She's one of the most hardworking people I know. She almost never misses a day at work, and whenever she does, she's in constant communication with her team. In 23 years at her firm, she went from being a secretary to a partner. Her hard work speaks volumes, and I'm extremely proud of my mom. Sandhya Rao, principal product manager at Microsoft, said in an interview that her mother worked tirelessly for 70 years before retiring, and that her actions have spoken to her even more so than her words. Some people might think that nagging damages the parent-child relationship and offers no long-term solutions. However, I believe that when mothers nag, their daughters develop many important characteristics that can help them succeed in the future. These being ambition, sense of urgency, organization, work ethic, goal setting, persistence, determination. It may seem like we're not paying attention to all the nagging, yet most times we are, and most importantly, it all comes back to us when we are making crucial decisions. For example, Peggy Johnson, Executive Vice President of Business Development at Microsoft, recalls in an interview that she can still hear her mother's voice echoing through the house, reminding her and her siblings to make their beds. She says that those small reminders about the importance of discipline and order have been critical for her and her career. I need to highlight the fact that everything in excess is definitely negative. The term tiger mom has been related to nagging moms, but there is certainly a difference. Tiger moms have a strict and tough parenting style, sometimes abusive. There are some similarities between them, but tiger moms are an extreme side of nagging. I am most certainly not condoning extreme and abusive parenting styles, but I am also not telling mothers how to raise their daughters, since every parent has a right to educate their child how they believe is right. Nonetheless, I think it is worth highlighting the benefits of reinforcing positive behavior, setting limits, and encouraging success to build strong children. Frederick Douglass once said, "It is easier to build strong children than to repair broken men." Some people might think that being a nagging mom is negative, but I'm convinced that while they might be pushy, they're pushing us towards success. With their urging, they are creating a sense of urgency. With their badgering, they encourage us to work hard, and with their worrying, they show us how much they care. Many entrepreneurs, influencers, and professionals credit their mothers for imparting essential knowledge that has been key to their careers and success, and they are keen to show their appreciation. Sharon Pinkinson, executive director of the Greater Philadelphia Film Office, was able to cement the film office's reputation and become a trailblazer in the industry, when she was able to convince a movie director to film his movie in her city, and then surprisingly have him name the movie after the city of Philadelphia. The first thing she said after she got the good news was, "I have to go call my mother." I know that many of you can relate to this. I know I do. I'm currently class president and president of the NJHS chapter. Deep down, I know that I couldn't have done that without my mother. She pushed me to do well in school and become a well-rounded person so that when the time came, I would be able to take advantage of these type of opportunities. Thank you, Mom. Obviously, nothing in life is guaranteed, and I'm not here to tell you that just because you have a nagging mom, you'll be successful. I can be the experiment, if you will. My mother is definitely a nagging mom. Will I be successful in the future? We'll have to wait and see. So what I want you to take away from this talk is that daughters, appreciate your nagging mom. Y toda la cantaleta. Mothers, keep doing what you're doing. It's working. Thank you.